Hi guys! We have April favorites today. Hopefully it's going to be really short because my last one was insanely long. It was ridiculous. So I'm going to see if I can keep this one under 10 minutes. We'll see how that goes. Because it's spring and it's been pretty dry and, you know, transitioning from winter to spring, body lotion comes in really handy, and this is my favorite one. It's a Honey Almond Nourishing Body Cream by 100% Pure. I should get the hand cream because this isn't quite thick enough for my hands when they're feeling a little bit dry. Another favorite is the Previse Skin Serum that we got in BoxyCharm last month. I use it after cleaning my face as kind of a toner light moisturizer. It doesn't do a ton of moisturizing, but it does make my skin feel softer, a little bit more smooth. I'm going to be sad when I run out of this because it's expensive. I can't remember how much. Another really good skin product, it's the Organic Coffee Bean Eye Cream by 100% Pure. And this stuff is really good. Smells like vanilla, and you just take the tiniest little dot and dab it just underneath your eyes and let it sit for a few minutes, and it will just help firm that up, soothe it, and help it not be quite so baggy. That's my sister's. Shh, I don't have my own, but we share. This next one I haven't had for very long. It's the Coolway Soothing Lotion that came in BoxyCharm this month. I love this stuff. You just need a tiny pump and run it through your hair, and it helps tone down the frizz that you get from dryness. Next favorite is actually a brush. I got this. Most of these things, if you noticed, I've gotten in subscription boxes so far. What, this is like number 3? What can I say? I don't live near anywhere that I can get makeup. Subscription boxes is how I get new stuff. Anyway, this is a Seta collapsible kabuki brush. I love this thing. It is really soft, and I like that if I want to go somewhere, I can put the cap on, throw it in my bag, and not worry about the bristles being crushed. I will use it with my highlighter or my blush sometimes, and just, it's perfect because it'll just sweep along here and it's so soft. The Ofra stripes, highlighting stripes, have become a favorite, and I've only had these for 2 weeks. I'll take this brush actually, and I'll just swirl it through all the colors and then swirl it along my cheeks for just kind of a slight glow. And because all the colors get mixed in together, it's more, I think it's more natural looking. I'll use it by itself too sometimes, even without blush, and it will just kind of add a soft glow to my skin that I really like. Nail polish. Can we talk about this color? This is my color. Okay, that's a little possessive, but this is a beautiful, beautiful kind of buttery, kind of like buttercup. I have it on my nails today. It's coming off sometime this week because it's chipping. It does chip like regular nail polish, but it's got a gorgeous gel finish. I didn't put top coat on these. Well, top coater on these because of when I added glitter, but I didn't put top coat on, and they're as shiny as if I did. I'm going to shout out to a gal that I don't know. I've never met her, but she's in a Facebook group that I'm a part of. I posted on there a couple weeks ago looking for this color because it came in BoxyCharm last month, and it was either the yellow, a mint green, or a coral. And I got the coral. I'm not big on pinks. Not for my nails, no. I'm not big on them. So I posted looking for this, and there were a couple gals that said they had it and did I have anything to swap. I have a pathetic amount of products to swap. I had like 2 polishes and 1 teeny tiny little serum, and nobody really wanted it because they all get the same boxes, and so they all had the same thing. But the first gal that commented, she sent me a message on Facebook and she said, you know what, just give me your address and I'll send it to you, because apparently she's not big on the yellow polish and she said it was just going to sit around. So she sent it to me for nothing. She wouldn't even let me pay shipping. It was so sweet of her, and I love this color. It's one of my favorites. If the lady who sent me this is watching my video, it was just really sweet of you to do that for me. Thank you so much. Since we're on nail polish, does this, I don't know, I'll take it out of the box. I have this weird thing where I keep all my products in the box. I don't know why. This is an ILNP, and I don't know if it's going to pick up, but it's a flaky nail polish that changes colors. Isn't that gorgeous? This is one of the most beautiful polishes I have ever seen. I put it on top of like a metallic gold, and it was amazing. And foundation that I've been using is the Maybelline Fit Me, the Maybelline Fit Me Matte+Poreless. I have that problem where a lot of foundations I try are too pink. Anything I've tried warm, neutral, and cool, and for some reason it all looks pink or super orange. But this one, I'm wearing this one today, and I really like it. The only thing is, if my skin is kind of dry, which it has been for the past couple months, I look a little powdery. Even with, my skin is a little dry right now, and even with that, it still looks pretty nice. I just make sure to put kind of like a moisturizing primer on beforehand, but it will cling to dry patches. So if you want to try that out, just keep that in mind, that if you have super dry skin, I don't think you want this one. Eye primer! I have tried a couple. I don't know, are eye bases and eye primers the same thing? I don't know for sure, but this, the Urban Decay eye primer, is the only one I have found that works for me. Perversion Mascara. This, I have finally found my favorite mascara. This stuff is wonderful. It's a wetter formula, but I love how it kind of makes my lashes look a little thicker. I don't have very thick lashes, so it helps make them look a little bit fuller. So much better than that Sephora brand I was using. And then my Naked Basics. Nice basic colors. They are all matte, and it's the perfect size. I took this on a trip with me in January. Just threw it in my makeup bag, and I had all the colors I needed to go from natural to a little bit more dramatic if I wanted. Love this. I discovered Colourpop a couple months ago. I've got a few more downstairs, but this color is the one I've used most recently. It's called Empire. It's a gorgeous kind of, it's not green, it's got a little bit of teal in it. Look at that color. Gorgeous color. I used it all over my lid for St. Patrick's Day, I think it was. And so much fun. A little bit shocking when I did that because I'm not used to that much color on my lids. It was really pretty. But lately I've been using it as a liner. So these work really fun as eyeshadows and eyeliners, and this one's my favorite so far. I wasn't sure about putting this in my favorites because it's not the best one I've used. But the only reason it's in here is because it's the only one I have right now. Maybelline Master Graphics Eyeliner Pen. This one has a chisel tip to help you make that perfect cat eye, and I'm still learning how to use it, but it's pretty nice actually. The only thing about it that I don't like, if you're planning on crying, now I know we don't plan on crying most of the time, but if you're planning on it, do not wear this because this is not waterproof in the least. First time I tried it on, oh dear, I think I'm going to admit that I was crying. Oh well. First time that I tried this on, I got a little teary. We won't say why, okay? You can make up your own assumptions, guesses, but first time I used it, I did get a little teary, and I had only used it on my upper lash. You know, I hadn't done it underneath here. It barely got damp. Barely touched with water, and it smeared so bad. Like I went to wipe like this, just really light, and my finger came away black. And then it started to sting because where my lashes were damp at the base, I think it started to seep into my eye. It's an okay product, but not the best. It's easy to take off, but also easily smudgeable. We have 3 things left. They are lip products. First one is French Girl. This is just a lip balm. It's a tinted lip balm. I like this one because if I'm heading out the door and I need a little bit extra moisture, I'll just swipe this on and I'll get a little bit of tint, I'll get moisture, and I'm ready to go. The other 2 are from Colourpop. The lip liner I got to go with the Lippie stick, and this Lippie is Cookie. But this one, the lip liner doesn't match. They're 2 different colors. So they don't go together. Technically, you know, they don't have the same name. But I read reviews, and one gal posting said that this liner went really well with Cookie, and it does. I think it's bound. I'll have to look it up, and I'll put it down below what the Lippie pencil is, because this and Cookie go so well together. It's just gorgeous, kind of like a vintage look, and they're amazing. They're $5 each. Those were my April favorites. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will list all of them down below so that if you want to check them out, you can. I'm hoping to get this up before the 1st of May, and May is this weekend. If my timing is right, I hope you all have a great weekend. Bye!